I love the coloration. Blues, it's so dreamlike.
Swear it.
What a silhouette. What an image. It's a beautiful painting. You see that serene, dreamlike blues going away, and now the afterlife mimics the reality of the world. That was a really smart choice by the director. On my World of Warcraft cinematic journey, we're making our way through the Shadowlands Afterlives series. And tonight, we've come to Ardenweald. If you've been enjoying our time together, please consider checking out some of the other videos we've covered on this channel. Lore Masters, join me in battle once again. Whoa. Look. Wow, what an opening.
The nightmare's veil is lifted.
What a voice. What?
I return at last to the long slumber.
What a voice.
To the great forest beyond.
He
until I
returns.
may serve the wilds again.
Beautiful place. I love the coloration. It's so ethereal. The blues, it's so dreamlike. And the music, oh, it's beautiful. It's very wistful. It's that his spirit. Afterlives. Ardenweald. Wow. So nice. In the choir? Wow. I like how we're taking our time here. So his soul is in there? What? Man, the music is just chilling.
Welcome to my grove, friend.
So he manages the souls?
My queen. I shall protect these souls through their winter.
That's the queen.
I shall see them reborn in their spring. No matter what trial I face. I swear it, my queen. I swear it.
What a silhouette. What an image. It's a beautiful painting. Yeah, that was a powerful image.
Rest well. And dream.
Yeah, there's a very dreamlike nature to all this, considering it's the afterlife. Is fascinating. I really like the approach they took with it.
Season after season of this drought.
He's a drought in the afterlife?
Here. It's so little. I know.
What? They don't have enough to feed the souls? What does that mean? And why? What is going on in the afterlife in Warcraft? Everything's fading. And the blue, see that serene, dreamlike blue is going away, and now the afterlife mimics the reality of the world.
It must be done.
Drought.
Reclaim everything from this grove. Everything.
That was a really smart choice by the director. Reclaim? They're taking the souls?
No!
What?
This is my grove!
What
You
the?
will not destroy them!
Yes.
Erelon,
Fight.
we are not your enemy. Anyone who threatens my grove is my enemy. I swore an oath.
The queen. No,
My queen.
don't tell me.
I kept faith. All this time that you would save us.
No.
And now you send scavengers to my grove?
How?
Why?
I agree. What? Not the tree destroyed. No. A vision.
You saw what is to come.
A vision of the future.
Ardenweald is dying.
No.
It must be saved. The Queen is called the Wild Hunt.
We have culled your grove. so that others might live.
That's awful.
Will you sacrifice one soul for the forest entire?
Awful.
Or will you keep your oath?
Horrible decision to make. And she has nothing to say.
Your heart is pure. I will honor your choice.
Wow. Okay, fair, but man, this is terrible. What will he do? What about the bear, man? Not the bear.
One last time, you serve the wilds. You will not be forgotten.
He's gonna do that. Should have kept your oath.
Forgive me, friend.
How could he? Oh. That's so terrible.
I
Faith,
will
faith.
hunt for you, my queen. For Ardenweald. And for the souls we can yet save.
No.
I swear it. I swear it.
Coward! Cowards die first! He swore an oath. Oh, man. That was hard to watch. Poor bear. How could they do that to him? How could they do that to the bear, man? He wanted to serve the wilds, and I suppose he did, but not how he wanted. And he was redacted. That's so sad, man. That's so sad. Yeah, but it was really good. I really liked it. Incredible animatic, and I like how sort of, this is what it reminds me of. Colors. Hear me out, right? What happens when Sylvanas cracks open the sort of like firmament? We have this orange and blue. And in this way, we've reversed it. Combine the Shadowlands and reality. With this, it was a dreamlike blue, and as the Ardenweald starts to fade and starts to go away, it becomes more like reality, and it becomes that same color that was the Shadowlands, this orangey, yellow, drained feeling. It's interesting. Blending reality in the Shadowlands, and I think that was definitely an intentional choice here. I wonder how it ties into what Sylvanas is doing. Where is Sylvanas during all this? I want to see what she's up to. It's very, very sad. But like I said, if you're enjoying our time together, guys, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to hop in our amazing Discord to join the World of Warcraft teaming community in there. Over 1,000 members. And of course, look at the join button if you want to choose videos for me to react to. So this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The colors are the standout. The music, though, is just absolutely... the music is absolutely phenomenal throughout. It has this kind of like... I actually quite like the beginning. So, okay, question for the lore masters. Who is this character? Who is this bear? You guys seem to know him very well. Was he in Warcraft 3? Where do you guys know this bear from? Because I'm not familiar with him. Yeah. But from a philosophical concept, it's very interesting to have like the afterlife sort of malfunctioning. It's a very intriguing idea. That's why the first one, Bastion, would make such a good opening to a film. Then you could go through and see all these different places and say, oh, this is malfunctioning too. Wild God Ursak. Wild God. He's a boss in World of Warcraft. So he's a boss, but why do you guys like him so much? So, okay, this was you defeating him then. You destroyed him as the player. It was you who sent him to Ardenweald. Bit of a long story. Okay. He was corrupted? No. Oh, it's so sad. He had to be put down in Legion. No. That's so sad. I see why you guys feel extra sad. Then they pulled the old Yoko Taro on you. And you feel real sad about it. Yeah. So interesting. But yeah, I love this. He looks fantastic. This is obviously a character. This is where I was confused. I thought he was already in the afterlife. But this is a character from reality.
I return at
Yeah.
last to the long slumber.
Sounds like
The
Darren
great
DePaul.
forest beyond. Until I may serve the wilds again.
Well, hey, he said he'll return to the forest until he can serve the wilds again. So I think he actually was okay getting assimilated into it. Yeah. Fascinating. Man, this guy. So this is a new character, right? We don't know who this guy is. Malfurion. That was him? That was him in the scene? Wait, I didn't know that. Let's go have a look then. Oh yeah, of course it's Malfurion. I don't know why I didn't make the connection because his skin looks different because of the lighting. That's really cool. So this character is different, right? This gentleman right here is a new character. All right. Yeah, I really love the sort of choir in here. Even musically, they're letting us know this is like it's like a fairy tale place. It's a place of wonder. It's a place of safety. It's a place of plenty. And that's going to change, yeah. Really sad. So, okay, sort of mechanically here, what's happening is the souls... I'm trying to figure out, like, what function this serves. So we have Bastion, which is training people to become essentially, like, immortal angels who can make the world go round and assort people in heaven. We have Maldraxxus, which is like a hunt that are like a defense force of the afterlife from different realms. 5 different houses, which are somehow warring with each other for unknown reasons. We have Ardenweald now, which is the souls of animals, I assume, right? And what are they doing though? Like, what is their function in the afterlife? This is nature's heaven. Oh, okay, so this is where like the druids will go. Preparing them for rebirth? Really? The afterlife for wild things, regrowth, rebirth. Okay. Very cool. Druidism. Yeah. Based on Celtic myth. Okay.
Welcome to my grove, friend.
Yeah, he welcomes in and protects him. Very cool.
My
And there's that leaf imagery again. We saw the transition in the other trailer, and here it is again.
queen.
Represents her, the queen.
I shall protect these souls through their winter. I shall see them reborn in their spring. No matter what trial I face.
It's interesting too because she doesn't speak, and she doesn't really speak until the end when she has to kind of like explain what's happening. But I really like that. She's kind of like this almost untouchable force, you know,
I swear it,
in that
my
way.
queen.
It's fascinating.
I swear it.
This to me is the best shot in the entire thing. It's fantastically composed painting. I mean, look at this high contrast silhouette against this like gleaming light filtering down through the trees. It gives, of course, a heavenly feeling to this character and sort of like a otherworldly feeling to her. He can't make out her face in this image. He's bowing down to her. Like this is a great painting. I've put this on my wall. It's gorgeous. And the antlers and everything, it just assumes that this is like some sort of nature-based deity. Beautiful, beautiful image. And she walks away and the wind and leaves go.
Rest well.
God, that's a great painting too, though. It's another one to hang up. Look at that. And this is where we have the deep blue.
And dream.
Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to figure out the mechanics of this place. So, like, he's feeding the soul of the bear with... what exactly? Step Queen. Be careful. You guys are so funny. What is he feeding him with? That's my question. Anyways.
Season.
So sad. Look at the contrast. Ready? Beautiful. Where is that wide? Yeah, beautiful. And then we cut to this. It's the same picture too, just the coloration.
Drought.
Yeah. But like a drought of what? Anima. Okay.
Here.
performance is so good there. So little. I know. Unbelievable. Just wanders around, and this is where he sees people
It must be done.
sort of like raiding his place.
Reclaim everything from this grove. Everything.
No!
Yeah, these images are cool too, because I love that we have instead of the blue and the nice deep blue, we have this like fiery red. Yeah.
Arelon! We are not your enemy.
It's so interesting too that they're like, "What are you doing? Why are you tagging us?" And he's like, "You didn't tell me you were gonna come to my grove and destroy my stuff that I took an oath to protect." They're definitely in the wrong here. Like, absolutely.
Your enemy.
What?
Anyone who threatens my grove is my enemy. I swore an oath.
And there it is. And it's what I like about it is now that's terrifying. Look what they've done with her eyes and stuff. It's actually quite scary, the image of her. Oof.
My queen. I kept faith.
Terrifying image, yeah. The whole feeling of it changed because the context of the scene and the music. Beautiful.
All this time that you would save us. And now you send scavengers to my grove?
I will say, she could improve being queen on one way. Maybe could have sent an email. Just saying. Maybe could have sent an email. And this is maybe the rare thing, especially in this work from home, modern world, that she probably could have held a meeting. Maybe didn't. It was a little meeting. Instead of just, sending the boys out to collect. But yeah, it's interesting how she seems almost like unspeaking, and then she finally speaks. Shows him a vision. That's so sad to see that fall.
You saw what is to come.
A Teams meeting? Send a leaflet? This could have been a text. This could have been, how about anything? Send anything.
Ardenweald is dying.
It must be saved.
She could have sent an in-game chat, like anything. Per my last email, all your souls are belong to us. Like, what is she supposed to say,
The queen is called the Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt. Yeah, that's a Celtic
We
idea,
have
right?
culled your grove so that others might live.
Will you sacrifice one soul for the forest entire?
So sad.
Or will you keep your oath?
Interesting shot here too. Do you notice she like moves into the light? There's like kind of mysterious nature here. And then this. The light hits her face. It's the light of his soul.
Your heart is pure.
Yeah.
I will honor your choice.
Yeah. It's funny because this was me. I'm terrible at emails. Ask Aaliyah. If this was me, I would have started beating them. This is my grove. You sound again. What are you doing? And they'd be like, "What are you doing, man? You didn't hear about such and such?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I probably missed the email." Yep. That's on me.
One last time, you serve the wilds.
And what I like here is he actually repeats what Ursak said. Until I can serve the wilds one last time, right?
You
And-
will not be forgotten.
Yeah.
Forgive me, friend.
So sad. Hey, he said until he wants to serve again. So what a sad send off. But what I like is that he says friend. Like it shows a really good reflection of that guy's character. Honestly, it really does. Wow. The Winter Queen. Let me see. Yeah. Look at that. The Winter Queen actually gets emotional from that. And I mean, I hope so. That is literally like a paragon of everything that you apparently stand for, you know? Subtitles on it shows it was a growl of approval. So he would have chosen to sacrifice himself. That's awesome. That's good to know. It's even more sad that he was corrupted, though. Yeah. And what a powerful image. I love this one, too. It's another kind of great painting. Look at that. Right? It's almost like, ooh, what does this represent? And you have the blowing of the leaves, and it's kind of like, it feels like that. It's like moving on from, you know, someone you had to leave behind. And, you know, there's this feeling of moving forward, and the composition has this like darkness here of the subject, then moving on towards a new horizon. It's interesting.
I will hunt for you, my queen.
Oh, man.
For Ardenweald. And for the souls we can yet save.
Right.
I swear it. I swear it.
Fantastic. Whoa, I clicked on something. I don't know what it was. Whatever popped up there. It's really good. I absolutely loved it. Strengths is the music, the performance, and the colors for sure on this one. Very, very well done. Shout out to the creative team. I absolutely loved it. And yeah, it's fascinating mechanics of the Afterlife. It's also interesting how they're combining many different cultures in Warcraft from our world, the, you know, Earth, and kind of combining them in interesting fantasy ideas. But it's quite inspired from our world. I like it. But yes, very, very cool. If you're enjoying our time together, make sure to sub, hop in Discord. Thank you all.